Hi everyone, my name is Dr. Jacob, and this is my read-along for In Search of Truth. Now, it's been quite a long time since I have done one of these, and I'm excited to get going. You might have noticed that I have a seemingly more professional background to do these filmings in. My group has done this for me, and a lot of things have happened in the last half a year. I was able to release my new book, No Influence Mentoring. It's been great to share that with people. And in the Leadership Society of Arizona in general, with COVID-19 occurring, many of our services have moved online. And we've been releasing many videos, such as one of these. And so if you go to our YouTube channel, LeadAZ, Leadership Society of Arizona, on YouTube, you can see a lot of these videos online. Now, I'm excited to get going. We last left off on the bottom of page 6, so we didn't get very far, but I am very determined to finish this book and go through it with all of you. And so we'll begin. It is not difficult to find the truth. It is all around us. No one can hide it or stop you from finding it, because it is everywhere. All it takes is someone to look at life the right way to see it. Being the fourth of 8 children, I have seen numerous examples of this in my own life. Out of the 8 kids, for example, only two of us did not finish college. I have watched some of my siblings go through college the traditional way, trying to figure it out on their own, spending lots of time researching their options, studying, and participating in every activity to not miss an opportunity, stressing and worrying the entire time. I have seen other siblings spend relatively no time on the process. Their secret? They found someone who had been through the experience before. Then they let them plan their entire college career, and they just followed the plan. They took the right classes, minimized their work, maximized their learning, and minimized their stress and worrying. In the meantime, they relaxed and enjoyed the experience. During my childhood, I was a sibling who had to figure it out the hard way, on my own. I was the one who took the difficult way. Why? I just didn't know. I was the first son to receive a bachelor's degree and first child to get a PhD. I had no clue what I was doing, and it didn't dawn on me that I should have been looking for someone who had done it already. I didn't realize that you don't need to exert a great amount of effort to be successful. After a while, I asked myself, what am I doing? I spend all this effort, I go through all this pain, I do all these things I don't want to do, and in the end, I don't learn anything. I might not be the smartest person, but it does not take a genius to realize something had to change. Now we're going to move on, and I'm going to explain the 5 keys that I have found to help me to unlock the truth or help me to observe reality more. But something that comes to my mind as I read this passage is that I wasn't the smartest kid growing up. In my family of 8 kids, me being the 4th of the 8, I was not one of the smarter kids. In fact, if you talk about the average, I probably was a little bit below the average. And that's very humbling when you find out you're not where everybody else is at, or you're not above it. That's not the most motivational thing. But one of the things in my search for truth that I had to come to grips with is accepting myself for who I was. Until I realized that, hey, Jacob, you're not the smartest, and you have a lot to learn from other people. Until I came to grips with I was causing some of my own issues, some of my own stress and worry. Maybe not all of it, but I was causing at least some of it. And until I realized that, and I accepted that I wasn't perfect, it didn't allow me to move on. It didn't allow me to grow. It didn't allow me to be able to learn and understand what was really going on. And so the message for this read-along is that we all have to learn to accept ourselves for who we are. that it's okay if we're not perfect. It's okay, in fact, if we make a lot of mistakes. It's okay if maybe we're below average. Because it's not actually where you start out. Even though I started out below average, that was just fine. It's okay if you make a lot of mistakes, or if you've made a lot of mistakes. But the thing we have to learn is that what counts is that we learn from it. What counts is we accept where we're at and we move on from there. The person, even if they start below average, the person that learns how to accept themselves and then to change from that and to learn from it is a person that will grow quicker. And I will take someone starting below average above someone who's above average if that person is continually learning to change, can accept it and improve and move on. And so for this week, the challenge this week is go out and learn to accept who you are. Don't be so defensive. Learn to watch what you're doing and see what's going on in your life. As you talk to people and they give you feedback, as they tell you things, learn to listen to them. And even if it isn't the best thing for you, even if they're telling you something that you should be changing, learn to listen to and accept it. Because doing that will only help you. And it will only allow you to move and grow faster and be more successful in your life. Thank you so much for joining me. It's great to get going on these podcasts and these read-alongs again, and I hope to see you soon. Thank you. Thank you for watching. If you like the video and you want to see more, press the thumbs up button below and subscribe to our channel. And if you have any questions, please put them in the comments below and we'll answer them in future videos.